Right? Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waha Rakakodash Barakathum. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akim pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat out there listening. What I like to go into is on this lesson is your boy Bill Gates. He's the biggest owner of farmland now, so he's this this the devil, man. He's become super active in controlling a lot of stuff, man. As far as the food supply, and produce. So, he's gonna do nothing but have demonic things up his sleeve, man. Because he's so adamant about this jab as well, the vaccination. He's very adamant that the that Jake takes it, man, from the southern to the northern tribes. Now he's hella active with the food supply, man. And there's no telling what he's gonna do with the food supply. They've already showed you on those excellent documentaries that's on Netflix. I don't know if they're on there anymore. I know some of the I can remember. You have anything from What in the Health to other food documentaries. I know the ones about the farming. You know how Monsanto had monopolized with the whole with the produce thing as well. With the fruits and vegetables and what have you, and just just in farming in general, because that's also your protein is going to be like the animals, like with the stock, and what have you. And now this demon is in control of it, man. Even though Esau controls the food supply, but the food supply now it's overseer like a real demon, man. Esau about to do the fool, man. I'm you know what? I'm gonna get this scripture right here. Then I'm gonna let the video play. Then I'm gonna get some more scriptures. Bear with me, Baba Kushai. This is Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Okay, so we should definitely be rejoicing. Okay, because the angels are, because this is, we're almost out of this hell, man. But if this continues, man, everybody's just gonna be, dis disfigured and deformed, sickly. Hell, people are already sickly, man, due to being under the rulership of Esau. So yeah, we should be rejoicing, man. Those in the know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. I'll continue reading. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Okay, that's you demons, man, who are ruining everything, man. You just ruined the way of life. Even though we understand that's our punishment, man, you took it to the max. You took it to the max, and it's gonna continue to take it to the max. Okay, and this also goes to 2/3 of our people who are joined hand in hand with this devil, man. I'll reread that. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Okay, you will be destroyed for this, man. For the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. They know they have but a short time. How did you just, even though this video is going to let us know, what he's been doing over a period of time, but you just like, hey, okay, look, we're going to, because you can go to his TED Talks. He kept pushing, like, look, when the next, when the next plague hits, or when like, whoa, bro, what do you mean when the next plague hits? So he was, he's been having something up his sleeve. I'm gonna let this video play, and then I'm gonna get some more scriptures.
Days on YouTube could well be numbered. So let's start with Bill Gates. It was announced yesterday that Bill Gates is now the biggest owner of farmland in the USA. Now that is quite a bit of power to have that much control over the food supply of such a big country. It says here, America's biggest owner of farmland is now Bill Gates, after years of reports that he was purchasing agricultural land in places like Florida and Washington. The land report reveals that Gates, who has a net worth of nearly 121 billion, according to Forbes, has built up a massive farmland portfolio spanning 18 states. His largest holdings are in Louisiana, 69,000 acres, Arkansas, 47,000 acres, and Nebraska, 20,000 acres. Additionally, he has a stake in 25,000 acres of transitional land on the west side of Phoenix, Arizona, which is being developed as a new suburb. This guy, he seems to be involved with everything. It was his Microsoft that helped formulate the coding of the models that Neil Ferguson of Imperial College, funded by Microsoft, the modelling that projected 500,000 would die, which led to the government going into the first lockdown. Bill Gates has committed hundreds of millions to vaccines. He's appeared on the telly recently saying that things won't go back to normal in 2022. This is not a leader of a country, a democratically chosen leader. He's just a businessman with an absolute stinking amount of money. So what is Bill Gates planning to do with all of this farmland? Well, going from his other investments, he doesn't seem to be too keen on livestock, although his favourite meal is apparently a hamburger. Bill Gates has invested heavily in artificial meat companies that print 3D steaks and something similar like that, like Impossible Foods, Beyond Meat, and Memphis Meats. One of the CEOs of these companies, Patrick Brown of Impossible Foods, said a week ago, "Let's get rid of the frigging cows." It says here, Patrick Brown is on a mission to eradicate the meat and fish industries by 2035. The CEO of Impossible Foods, a California-based company that makes genetically engineered plant-based meat, is deadly serious. Bill Gates also invests in insect-based protein. Silicon Valley have made no secret of how they want us to eat fake meat and bugs as far back as in this 2015 article. Here is Bill Gates boasting about how much profit he will be making from his artificial meat investments. Check out how fidgety he is in this clip.
And, I've been pleased that the interest level in climate has gone up pretty dramatically over the last 2 or 3 years. It was about 10 years ago, I had some professors come to me 4 or 5 times a year and bring other experts so I could learn, okay, how good are the models? What are the negative effects? What is the uncertainty? What are the positive feedback cycles? And so I've been on this learning curve, and that's the whole reason I started this nuclear power company called TerraPower was not to make money, and I've avoided that. But although the artificial meat companies I put money into, I'm going to make more from those than I lost in the other ones. But
so it's a fair bet to say, seeing that he has invested all of this money in artificial food companies, and now he has all of this farmland, he could, if he wanted to, seriously decrease the farming of livestock, resulting in an increase in demand for artificial alternatives, like the fake 3D printed meat steaks and the insect protein bars that he has invested in heavily. And this all aligns perfectly with the World Economic Forum's delicious predictions of us all eating less meat and eating artificial meat in the future, and how we will just love eating insects and crickets to get our protein. So I would recommend now is the time to get your green fingers working and start growing your own vegetables if you can. If you want to...
Hey, man. You heard it from the horse's mouth himself, man. He's invested in a lot of ways. He's invested money, he's invested time, and he's invested into destroying our people, man. So he's invested in a lot of ways, man. If this isn't the devil, man, I don't know who is, right? Let me get the go to. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? It's if this isn't the wicked, man, okay. And first and foremost, the most high has given, Esau, the land. You know what I'm saying? This has been Esau's time to rule, man. And he's, like we always say, he's stunk up the field, man. Like, he's ruling, but the way you rule, man, is not the intent to destroy people, man, inside out, you know. And this society is ass backwards anyways, But I'll reread that again. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Because it was our job. It was our inheritance, and our for us to rule, man. Which we're still going to rule, but to be judges of the earth. So for us to be the judges thereof. Okay, so our faces are covered up. Because we're not in a position to right now. We're under captivity still, man. We're still rendering under Caesar's what's Caesar's. We agreeing with our adversaries. So we're just doing what we need to do, man, to not be destroyed. And Abaratazah waiting on Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. But until then, this is clearly the wicked. This is clearly the goddamn devil, man. Ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about it. We're not supposed to go back and forth about, well, it's bad in all races. No. Okay. No. This that nigga right there, man. Let me get Shalaki, bear with me, Bob Quashan. This is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 8. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. So, that monopoly, man, is real. They do, they bully the earth. They're, they very very self-centered, man. This is something the devil would do, man. He's not looking for the within the best interest of our people, man. And you have our people so adamant about taking a damn jab, and you have our people really think this devil's gonna do something, man. Whether it's Sleepy Joe, Kamala Harris, which they have they whole MO was to destroy the so-called black man, and they did that with legislation. It's all type of proof before presidential runs was even in their possible to-do list. Okay, from Sleepy Joe from the 70s up, and and a lot of our people got sidetracked with him being vice president with Obama. And Kamala Harris, you can check her record out. She sent in so-called innocent Jake to Jake who didn't do crimes. She sent men who didn't do crimes to prison. But yeah, man, this is definitely the devil, man. And that's all I have on this. I hope this was edifying for the Akyam and Akwath. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waharakah Kodash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam who's pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.